Om Sahana Vavatu, Saha no Bhunaktu, Saha Viryam Karvavai. Tejasvi na Vadhi Tamastu. Ma Vidvishavai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, may the Lord protect both the teacher and taught. May Ishwar bless us with the results of this study. Let us both have the capacity to attain knowledge. May what has been studied illumine us with the light of understanding. May we not argue against each other. Om, peace, peace, peace. Namaskar. In this video, I will try to explain the Katha Upanishad in very simple English. Katha Upanishad is part of Yajurveda. Despite the profound nature of its teachings, the text is easy to understand. It uses a simple storytelling format and relatable characters to convey complex ideas. It shows how our self, or Atma, is related to Parmatman and Brahman, the ultimate reality of the world. The main characters in the story are a 5-year-old boy, Nachiketa, and Yama, the Lord of Death. The story starts with Nachiketa's father performing a yagya. This ritual involves giving away most of his wealth. Nachiketa finds out that his father was giving away only those things that are worn out and of no use to others. He feels that his father is committing a sin by not fulfilling his obligations. Nachiketa decides to protect his father from the consequences of this bad deed. To do this, Nachiketa asks him, "Father, who will you give me away to?" At first, his father ignores him, but Nachiketa persists. Upon being asked the same question thrice, the father becomes annoyed. In his anger, he tells Nachiketa, "I give you to death." Even though his father repents later, Nachiketa decides to abide by the words he uttered. He sets off on a journey to the house of death, the abode of Lord Yama. Upon reaching there, Nachiketa discovers that Lord Yama is away on some work. He decides to patiently wait outside for him. He sits there for 3 days and nights without food or water. On his return, Lord Yama is told about the boy. He is mortified that a guest has been so disrespected in his house. To correct the mistake, he offers Nachiketa 3 boons. For the first boon, Nachiketa requests Lord Yama to restore his father's peace of mind. This boon is granted without any hesitation. For the second boon, Nachiketa asks Lord Yama to teach him the best fire sacrifice. This sacrifice was very pious. It could grant a person direct entry to the highest heaven. Lord Yama appreciates the young boy's sincerity and grants him this wish as well. He also grants him a special blessing. He tells Nachiketa that this ritual would be named the Nachiketa fire from now on. Now, we arrive at the heart of Katha Upanishad. Nachiketa asks for his third and most crucial boon. He requests Yama to teach him how to transcend death. Initially, Lord Yama tries to avoid this question. He tells Nachiketa that even the gods were confused about this point. He offers him various riches and pleasures in the world. He tests the boy to see if he is worthy of attaining this profound knowledge. Nachiketa refuses all temptations and shows Lord Yama that he is a worthy student. Finally, Yama is pleased with the young boy's commitment and relents. He explains that our true self is not our body or mind. Instead, it is the Atma, which is simply the awareness that we exist. This awareness is indestructible, even though our minds and bodies are not. It is beyond birth or death and remains forever untouched by the problems of life. Yama also reveals that there is a supreme reality, or Brahman. He explains that Brahman cannot be known by our senses or our mind. It cannot be inferred or understood, even though it is everywhere and always present. To realize Brahman is to become free of the cycle of life and death. But this can only be done by constantly meditating on the truth of Brahman and becoming free of all doubt regarding it. To achieve this state, a person needs to first control their mind, intellect, and senses. When we meditate, we first understand Brahman as the Lord in all his glory. But in this form, Ishwar is limited by Maya. Eventually, a deeper realization of the underlying truth emerges. We begin to understand existence itself as the root of everything. Moreover, this existence cannot be limited by qualifications or upadhis. Brahman is this very existence. He then reveals something even more profound. The only way to realize Brahman is by inquiring into who it is that is really meditating. That one true self, asking this question of who am I, must exist. And since Brahman is existence itself, then the self must also be Brahman. Yama sums this up by saying that one's true nature, or Atma, is Brahman itself. He who realizes this truth is freed from this world and achieves liberation. Thus, I conclude my brief summary of the Katha Upanishad. I hope it has been useful to you in understanding the deep philosophy of the text. Thank you for watching.